Ah, there we go. Yeah. I gotta be a little bit quiet because baby girl is still sleeping, but let's get nasty, y'all. Previously on Kimba TV. You know, do this thangity thang. Very good. Very good. Very good. Kimba, are you in a short? Fuck no. What do you mean? My spot sells are gonna start from 39 to 40, but no. Yeah, so I know what the big picture is, and so I know what the risk reward I have to look for, right? And since it's not at the point of control yet, which is around like 41, God damn, this motherfucker's at 42 Bugatti. 42-inch rims, baby. Let's go. How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's weekend? You nasty. Okay.
I said, are you strong? They said, I'm strong. You strong? I said, we strong then.
Oh. Hey, okay. Okay. 45. How many people are short from here? I think that's gonna get swept. So you gotta be careful. You know what I would like? I just don't know why this is Hey, by the way, does anybody stream from the Twitch mobile app? Hey, anybody know why when I try to stream from my the iPhone or the iPad, when I go to stream IRL, it says error. You cannot stream right now. What the fuck does that mean? Does anyone know what that means? Because I'm gonna be mobile streaming from the ski trip. Lord Banda, thank you for the resub. Okay, I'll worry about that in a little bit. Okay, so we saw the Bugammas, right? 45.80. It should pull the price. Why is it going down? Well, I guess it's Monday. Let's look at this bar. And then, of course, let's look at Big Daddy right here. Where's my CME? This is MEXC. There we go. Look at that, gentlemen. Maybe 5 days? A little bit better. All right. We're at our CME target. All right, CME has officially. Y6 says reinstall app and it should help. Okay, interesting. Okay, I will try that. Thank you, Y6. What are we looking at? Do we have any sort of thangity thang plays by chance? No, we are so fucking far out. Let me put in some limits. Lacey says, "Are you short, Kimba?" Well, I don't have anything yet. but I'm about to put some limits in right now, my guy. I'm about to put some limits in, my guy. I just don't know why. Maybe I missed it. I hope I didn't. I mean, if you took that, that's fucking awesome. But you have so much for that, it would make more sense to sweep it. But yeah, now I think it's probably time to CME gap huge. Yeah, I wouldn't. CME gap is the confluence is great, but I wouldn't really rely too much on the CME gap right now because I bet a lot of retailers looking at it too. But CME got to the level that we want. Look, it's the Fibception fib. So CME is right at where we want it to be. So yeah, now I would probably start thinking about shorting. I don't know about you guys, but I'm such a sore loser, bro. And like I can barely remember all the pocket aces, pocket kings, full houses that I had. I can barely remember all my winning poker hands. I've had pocket aces that I went in pre-flop, the guy called and, I won like 30, 40K, right? But I remember in crystal clear detail all my bad beats. Dude, I can still remember when some idiot just randomly called me. He didn't even know how to play poker. And I lost like a $500 hand. And so my point is I really don't want to finish out the year with like losses. I get a little, cause I'm in I want to really, I don't want to end the year with like losses. That being said, we're going to take some shots, but I don't want to like ruin the vibe. So like, I didn't trade at all this weekend. Fuck that. Yeah. Anyways, so CME is finally at a target that we want. So I'm going to probably I would probably attempt shorts now. My concern is that we should wait to see what the reaction is at 45.80. So like that kind of confluence would be great. You know what? How much is this? 200 per coin? Okay, fuck it. Okay, hold on. Let me, yeah, to be honest, Johnny English, I think if you guys are already in a short, I would TP and then re-enter. Because if you put your stop loss at previous high and you get stopped out, you take a loss, right? If you take a little bit of tiny profit and then you get stopped out on your second attempt, then it's a break even, right? You wipe out the small profit from the earlier attempt. So that's the only difference, Johnny English. If you can afford to take a little bit of an L on this risk, then I think putting it at a higher high is fine. And conceptually, you didn't make a lower low, so you could still be in the get filled phase, and that would be okay, Johnny. But figure out what you want to attempt and just execute it, brother. Yeah, because it's a Monday, and I don't really think S&P should have dropped this low anyways, and so yeah, it might just go because I'm a little bit surprised that it went that low on S&P. So yeah, if you flip this golden pocket into support, not financial advice, but it might be okay to start shaving as if it makes a higher high, So do what you think is best, Johnny. Yeah, it would have been nicer if it like for me, nuke and then bearish retest would have been a lot bearish than douche, wink, douche. This could just go wink. The move you want is zhoof, dink, zhoof, not dink, dink, dink. But yeah, since it already hit the 7.5, I'm gonna be now like I feel good to maybe attempt shorts. Desk Slap says short to where? I don't know. You probably get like $1,000 drop. Probably to like what's the TPO value area low? Probably like like here. Oh fuck. See it? Somewhere around there. That would be my short TP probably. Alrighty, so plans are set, limits are set. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Shout outs to people already in shorts. I'm trying to get on the train with y'all. What's 500 mil still? Damn. Okay, interesting. FG2 says, I recently joined your channel. It's been awesome. Dude, it's been awesome having you here, brother. You Gucci? I just feel left behind on spot and I still have a bunch on stables. If you were in my shoes, where would you consider buying spot now? Maybe ETH or outs? Thanks a lot, man. I think you have some time, brother. Obviously not financial advice, FG2, and I'm going to be shorting. I don't think you have to rush too much, FG2. I think you're going to have another opportunity. So, yeah, because, like, you know that you can still go back to, like, 30 and it would still be bullish. So, yeah, I would, do you remember this? And we were already kind of talking about 41, 41, 42. And then not only do you have that confluence, but it finally got to a fib level we wanted. So I would expect a little bit of a pullback. Or you know what? I wouldn't be longing. If I felt like I was going to take a trade, then I would probably be looking for shorts. So whatever you want to spot buy, try to mark out some levels like single prints and TPO levels on the higher time frame, and see what you can get. And the biggest thing for alts is your altcoin Bitcoin pair is going to be bullish if it's really going to be worth the pump. So, oh, my nose is stuffed. Rangy says, another moment where I admire the emotions. You're not going to trip out like a baby if you miss out. Yep. No. I mean, like, if I miss out on the 7.5, for example, I'll get in on something like that, you know? Do you have two-factor on the Twitch app? I do. I do indeed. Oh, it's leaving me at the train station. God damn. Let's go. Let's go. Bugatti nasty. Bugatti nasty. Bugatti nasty. Let's go. Let's go. Bugatti nasty. Bugatti nasty. Exclamation Bugatti nasty. Hey, what was the TPO level I threw out earlier? Like here, right? I mean, it says it's right there. Let's see if it gets down that low. Talking about $100 million, $100 million. Oh, actually, you know what? Me likey. Me likey. About $100 million, $100 million. Okay, we'll see it. 23 minutes, is that right? Yeah. Tough Gnome says, my gut says the best thing to short is BNB. What is BNB looking like? Well, you already would be in a short on that sweep. But yeah, that's a good short. What is that? Damn. 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 Hans Hugo says, what are your thoughts on Doge? It literally doesn't care what BTC is doing. You're 100% right, brother. It's been like that. It's been that way for a very long time. That's why I don't fuck with it. Hans Hugo, that's exactly why I don't fuck with it, man. Too scary. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to TA shit like that, my boy. You know what I mean? So if anything, if you've been trading Doge, if I was going to start trading Doge, I would ask you. But yeah, I haven't looked at, I randomly open a long and it's printing like madness. Well, there you go. Just put your stop loss in profit. You can't lose, right, brother? Jonas says, good morning, Kims. Are you filled? That's a negative, Jonas. Alrighty. Any other questions? You guys want to talk about anything? I just put some limits in, but I might have to adjust them. Hans Hugo, thank you for the sub, Hans. I'll play the 10th December rocket launch from Elon. Oh, nice. I like that, Hugo. New future text says, are your charts going to be up when you're on vacation? Oh, 100%. I'll stream like every morning before I go out to the go ski. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming with you guys when I'm eating breakfast. Marcus Mesh says, do you ski or snowboard? I ski, baby girl snowboards. Suabe says, wouldn't the same apply that if you work so hard to get shorts out of the market, you wouldn't do a golden pocket retest? Usually what it does is it resets. Clear, or clear. But yeah, I don't know. Are you already in a short swap BZ? I would love to get in, but that's not even a golden pocket retest. That's just turning, support into resistance type of shit. That point of control. Come on, 3 more minutes. 41950 small position, nice. Yeah, it's probably gonna go back and do the, try to get everybody again. Swabe says, so if this is a sweep, you would TP and wait. Well, I don't have any positions right now, Swabeezy. Hey, by the way, the whole, the new MEXC thing is throwing me off completely. Here, let me log into, did you see this, Swabeezy? You see that? I need to adjust that now. And if it ain't about the money, I gotta adjust all these now. Raja? Black Sale says, Kimba, I feel like government gonna dump the Bitcoin they said they gonna dump this year in December. But that's not gonna really be useful in trading though. Mandela says, dude, you have to bust out a calculator, figure out how many BTC. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Right, Mandelo? Committee says, I only got partial filled at 41868. No worries. Adjust for a higher high sweep because if it goes back, it'll probably sweep 41950. That's a tough one, Swap BZ. Sometimes it sweeps, sometimes it doesn't, right? Swap BZ. Do you remember that crazy fucking fib? Ooh. Hey, Swap BZ, I don't know if you remember, but do you remember there was I had a long from here and it went zzz, 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 and it was 886 retracement. Swapbase says, oh no, I don't so many trades. This is a tough one, Swapbase. There is really no right or wrong. It could absolutely sweep the highs, or it only has to sweep the retail golden pocket players. But I barely got stopped out. Dude says, I remember that trade. Yeah, so does it have to sweep 42.2? No. Azaz says, stupid question maybe, but if you were in a long from 38K, where would you TP? Well, remember, we already talked about that, Azaz. So 41, 42. Yeah, Azaz, this was the area that we wanted to wait for. Do you remember this? We were waiting, this is the level we were waiting for on CME. B. Bella says, what I've learned here exactly happened, what I learned here from you, boss, about failed auction. The sweep is valid if it's not going. There you go, B. Bella. There you go, B. Bella. And so, hey, B. Bella. B. Bella. So look, this is the point of control, right? B. Bella. And so, dink, 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 lose it. I would love that. B. Bella, were you here in the morning? It's crazy because I was like, yeah, you don't really want it bouncing. What you would want is you lose it and then I think I drew it like this. Anonymous says, I started watching your highlights right from the first one and I note important stuff. That's awesome, Anonymous Trader. Any questions, Trader 007? Sorrow says, and how about the gammas? We have the 4580 untapped. Yeah, let's take a look. Like, for example, it would be pretty funny confluence if S&P turns 4550, which was previous support, into resistance, right? Isn't that kind of exactly what the fuck going on here? So that's where you kind of have to man up and figure out how you want to risk your money. I might be waiting for the sweep up here, but I might miss the short right here. But the more important question I think moving forward is, you know, if I didn't say anything, would you guys have been able to anticipate the sweep here? If I hadn't said anything, you know, this is the bearish move, not anything here. This isn't even bearish, okay? The real bearishness starts when you reject, right? We don't get excited on penetration. So if some of you guys remember the last like couple of months back, you know, I would already be in the short and then it would round trip me, right? So there's a little bit of liquidity here too. The high isn't that great. So could you sweep that? Yep. All right. Obviously, you know, if you lose that point of control, then your next target would be the next value area low. And you don't want to be the dude shorting here because this could be the long opportunity. So yeah, you just gotta, that's all you gotta do is interpret the data correctly, understand based off of what's happened before, what the higher probability move is. You're never gonna have certainty. So you, at the end of the day, you need to nut up and figure out what's good for you. Okay, I got a question because I cannot really see what the level at 40.7 stands for. Is it sweep of bearish OB? Nope, Intertat, that's the TPO value area low. I'm pretty sure it would show up on Addis. Addis boys, I don't have Addis open on, right now, but what is there a value area low around 40,007 or what? I would assume it shows up on Addis too, but it's clear that would be value area low, Intertat. So point of controls, volume-based levels in general, right? Like volume point of control and VWAP, right? Throw in like time-based levels, you know, that would be TPO stuff, and then Fibonacci. So don't forget to be looking at the TPO stuff. Grunts says, let's say we enter this golden pocket retest. It's best to have stop loss at higher high or above 886. There is no right or wrong, grunts. And so you have to kind of decide what it is, you know. A lot of it comes down to, can you afford the higher high stop loss? Like if it's not that big of a deal, like look, you could put a stop loss here or you could put a stop loss there, but you're talking about $100 difference. So if it makes a big difference, then you got to do what's right for you. I can afford to do that higher high, okay? Were you listening to what I was saying earlier? It's either going to sweep that or sweep that, okay? So if you're going to try to attempt a short here or something like that, and it does this, you have to be okay with it. So close your eyes and imagine what would happen if you get stopped out, fulfilled, all that stuff. Eventually you're going to be like, okay, maybe I should just wait for a higher high, or I'm not going to try this. Okie dokie. Wouldn't we want confluence with 4580 Bugamas to start shorting? Yes, but you don't need it, okay? Because it's Monday and the volume is pretty low, expansion. But yeah, that would be like amazing. Yeah, so I've already accepted the fact that it could sweep the higher high. I could get fulfilled and stopped out. I've already accepted that. Okay, it might be a little bit different if I didn't have to jump on a flight in about an hour, but I have to accommodate for the way, you know, my real life shit too. So I have my first attempt. If I get stopped out, then I'll attempt to short again. Pretty cool stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Even though it was short, I feel like we were able to read everything correctly, and we'll see if we get our chance, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Most important thing, manage your risk. There's always going to be another trade. So plan it out, be patient, do your best, and never be afraid of taking a little bit of an L or, you know, being wrong. You should be deathly scared of emotionally reacting to something, you know, not having good risk management. Those are the things you should be worried about, not if you're going to miss out on a trade or not. So, dude says next stream, Mr. Mython already. No. I'll be on again tomorrow in the morning. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, longers, I'm rooting for you. Shorters, I'm rooting for you. All right, bears, bulls, we're all lions, okay? I'll be back on again tomorrow, but pay attention to the live stream, this stream, because I'm going to be IRL streaming. All right? Joker, Tom, you guys Gucci? Hey, Sato, tell them what happens if they don't use stop loss. Tell them what happens if they don't use stop loss.